Welcome back to Homestead Gains. My name is Kevin and I'm here in Western New York, and I wanted to bring you up to speed on what's been happening here. I know it's been a while since you've seen what I've done with the chicken coop. There's a lot of construction videos on this before. It's been completed now for a couple of months, and I wanted to let you see what we got going on inside. So let me switch you around. Okay, so to start with, this is an old shed that was used as a garage. It's actually in two different sections. There's a newer section and an older section that was built. I had my stepson do some electrical work for us in here so we can get a light and some outlets. But what we did is poured a concrete slab underneath this section. It's about 16 feet by about 8 feet. And I built the frame. There's about, 40 2x4s, 8-foot 2x4s, and then some doors that we had. One was donated from the church and one came from inside the house that we don't use anymore. So now I've got actual doors on the inside of the coop. This is the duck coop. I know it's filthy, that's ducks. But this is the duck coop. I used that outlet and that 2x4 over there to hang the heating lamp in the winter. And the top is covered in chicken wire. The middle section is covered with this wide-spaced hardware cloth and some of the narrower hardware cloth. And then the outside of it is all covered in half-inch hardware cloth. And the cool thing is at night, I can just come in here and leave that door open when it starts getting dark, and the ducks will walk themselves up this path and put themselves away. So we don't have to mess with that. It makes it very convenient. This section here is for the chickens, and of course, this is the nesting box area. I built this out of just some plywood and some 1x1s or 2x2s, and fancy latch. And inside we've got 4 nesting boxes with a nice surprise. Yay, thank you, ladies. That is what it's all about. Got a little bit of straw down inside of here, and then this is just built with a couple of hinges. It's nothing fancy. Got that to latch it. Here's something there. Let me let you inside. Hey, hen. This is an old fixture we got from a local store that wasn't being used. That was free. And on the front side of the nesting boxes, I made a little roost on the front to help them hop up and get up into there, and they seem to like it just fine. And this section over here, their roost, most of them roost right up along the top. Most of them roost along there. One roosts up there, a couple of them roost up here, and one of them goes right up there by the window. And that's where they like to sleep at night. And of course, this is on hinges. It's on bolts, so I can lift this up out of the way when we clean out the bedding, which is gonna happen real soon. And then here's Mr. Rooster, trying to figure out what's going on in here. I also have a little 2x4 and an outlet in here for their heat lamp, so we'll be able to raise some chicks in here when the time comes. Because the roof on this building is really in rough shape, that's the next thing I have to do. This back section, not so bad. But the front section is old shingle, and it is tore up. So until we fix that, we've got this tarp over the top and over the back, which cuts the wind down and keeps them a little more protected. I built the gate out of just some 2x4s and some 2x2s. I dropped one 4x4 post in the ground here. And then on this side, I've got some old tree trunks that I found up in the big barn. They were just sitting up in the rafters from years ago. And I got one in each corner, so I was able to extend the fence up. You can see I just used these little 5-foot T-posts. They're not very sturdy, and they held up the initial fence that was 4 feet tall, and most of these chickens just flew right over the top. Didn't even care. They just flew right over the top, got out, ran around, and messed with the neighbors. So I went ahead and I extended it with those posts, and then put this snow fence all the way around the top. So now we got about a 7-foot fence. And I did use some clothesline to hold up the top and keep it a little more straight. Let's go on in. Let's see our little chickens. Hi, hens. All right, we're inside the chicken coop. We've got, of course, waterer. Tossed over some tree branches to give them a little shelter and places to play, and the logs. And here's the outside of the door. Again, it's all cobbled together. I'm not a carpenter. Please don't judge. But I got this all set up, and it runs up into a piece of conduit up there across the top, and then down this side with another piece of conduit so we can raise and lower it from outside the coop. And it works every night. They put themselves away, I come out, close the door, keep them safe. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Please stop back again and see us sometime. Check out some of the other videos that we have. And you can also check out Laura's channel. She's got an art channel if you're into watercoloring. She is Laura Loxley on YouTube. I'll put a link down below. Thanks very much. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.